Boom. What a setting, eh? This is a bit weird, but we're trying a thing.
Prefer
I'm
it.
here with Phil P. What are you saying, bruv?
Not much, lockdown, quarantine, same old.
Phil H.
Same as that. Full shutdown.
Chilling. And Eggy's here as well. Hello, Egg.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Eggy.
Attention seeking off the bat.
Yeah, definitely.
He's either really good at freeze framing
Okay.
or...
That was very good. I genuinely thought it stopped then.
I think it
That-
did.
Oh, did it?
Nah, man, he was dad joking from the beginning,
Yeah.
wasn't he? He'd had this lined up all day.
Eggy, can you hear us all right, mate? Are you on dial-up?
I think I live in Phil H's head. You know that, rent free. He's got
Lage
ammunition
would
or
not be
confidence to give to
would
me.
not be alive if he did.
Thank you. You would not understand the information I have in my brain. You would want out quicker than I'd want you out. You'd read one
think-
word knocking around my head and be like, nah, fuck this. I'm going to go to a simpler head.
You'd be gang raped by knowledge.
And anxiety.
The words are so big you'd be using them as bridges and shit. Trust me.
I'll just be
It
reading
is
the
actually
paper one day.
genuinely it's genuinely actually good to see you lads, man. I actually miss our weekly.
We've been gagging, haven't we? The group's been lit, but been gagging to do a pod.
Yeah, the group has been lit. Eggy's spelling's still been on point recently, so that's good.
Do my
Everyone
best.
else is cutting their activity down by 90%, doing effectively nothing, and Eggy's still a bit too busy to check his spelling.
Yeah, the phone goes down straight after that. Like, it's just because the phone goes down as soon as it starts texting. The phone goes down, so it just doesn't. I don't mind mistakes. Like if you're correcting them, that the asterisk is there for like a reason, isn't it?
Like me.
Yeah, Phil P will always correct. I don't listen. I mistype. I will
Thing
correct
is, with
anyway.
Eggy, though, now he's got the audacity to give it back when you correct him.
What do you mean?
Like you correct him, he goes, "Oh, spelling police," or "fuck off," or all that shit. No, mate. Just check your sentences.
It's true.
Yeah.
Although you did
Don't
have a video
rebel.
that came out the other day with the word professional spelt wrong, didn't you?
Yeah, it's not the second time. I mean, it's not the first time. I printed
Which means-
I printed 150 flyers with that word spelt wrong once.
Oh.
I should have spotted it. It's my bad as well.
The
You did send
irony
it
of
to
the
me.
word as well.
So funny, man. It's so funny. Right, let's talk. I want to talk a little bit, like, obviously we should keep some kind of structure and we should start a little bit like with quarantine. Phil H, I'm going to come to you, bruv. I want to know what you've been doing, how you've been keeping busy, your overall thoughts. Obviously, America's protesting because we've been locked down already for about 4 weeks. They can't take it anymore. Are you working from home and just how are you keeping, bruv?
Yeah, man. I'm working from home, just keeping busy. But work's busy, like in general anyway.
Mm.
So I just do that 9 to 5. And then anything after, I tried doing yoga, as all of you did see from my many yoga posts, but I just
gonna
couldn't keep
ask.
up with it. I
Really?
longed it, yeah.
How many days
This
did
is-
you get to?
5.
Come on, mate.
It's-
I got
You're bordering Eggy number. Oh, actually, you're not. You're double.
Eggy did what? Got to 2?
I
Again.
done 2, and I was like, this is long. This is actually hurting me. I can't do this.
Yep. That's the whole point of it. mate.
Perseverance in a nutshell. Perseverance personified there. He tried it twice, it's a little bit hard, and he longed it.
What's that woman's name? Adrian.
Mm.
Yeah, like she's on a different planet. You know when she tries to do the whole.
Well, imagine if you were trying to teach people yoga.
Well, no,
yoga.
see, this is the problem. This is the problem with Adrian, right? Is she's like, if you find it hard, just do it like this. I'm like, I can't even do it like that. So we've got a problem now, haven't we?
No, you've got a
I
problem.
can't go on to day 3 because I can't even get past day 2.
What's up,
Well,
bro?
I mean, that is at least on day 2. Obviously, it's going to be difficult, isn't it?
Mate,
Eggy?
it's
Still,
difficult. I've done nearly 2 months of it now. It's still
I
fucking.
was going to say, I saw you got to day 30 on your Insta. So have you done it every day straight, bro, for 60 days? What have you been doing?
I'd say we've missed.
Can't do it.
I'd say we've missed about between 5 and 10 days within the 60. So we've done it pretty much every day.
Mm-mm.
It's fucking like today was so hard, but I'm aching all over because I started running again. So
Oh wait, did you say today was hard?
Yes.
Oh, bruv, just give it up then, innit?
I'm
I
thinking
don't know
of
why
it.
you put yourself through it. Yeah.
I'm thinking of it.
Don't even make it a thought. If you was even a little bit put out, just stop.
Just log it off.
I was thinking like, after 60 days, I should be professional, right? Should be really flexible.
Oh, you could do yoga outside as well, innit? With the dogs and that.
We
You
do it
could
in
pay.
here.
You could charge people for
I
that.
don't know if you saw the photo Carmel posted on Instagram. I think she posted on Instagram. Pippi on top of me while I was doing some yoga stretch.
That's like that goat yoga stuff.
Yeah. They do puppy yoga as well.
I've seen that.
Oh,
A
man.
bit harsh on the puppies.
Yeah, just leave animals out of it. Bit
Yeah,
like
why
I felt like after watching Tiger King, I was just thinking again, just leave the animals out of it. Like it's fucking. Did you watch it, Eggy?
No, I don't want to.
Why not?
Too much fun.
Because everyone's talking about it, and that's when I think, yeah, no. I don't want to. I don't want to catch on to the whole Tiger thing, but it's her fault. Nah, too late. And that's it.
Such a succinct answer.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, yeah, that all that was really detailed and really concise. So yeah, Phil H, what else? What else you been doing, bruv?
Yeah, so I longed off yoga and then I picked up Couch to 5K. So I've been doing that actually solidly for 2 weeks, running every single day. Every other day. Take that back. Plus, because I haven't been smoking for, I don't even know, like over 100 days now. So I want to take the new lungs out for a spin. And then just caught onto it. Like, haven't
What's
been
your
able to run
stats
this
saying?
one. See, I don't really know about times because it's like interval training to start with, but my heart rate, the first time I did it was like 190 after every interval, and it's already dropped to like 170, 180.
Is it an app you're using then?
Yeah, it's a whole app. So
what do you do? Do you start like 1 kilometer and then you sort of slowly go up? Is that how it works?
No, so it's actually the amount of time you spend running. So the aim of it is to get you to run for 30 minutes straight. So week 1 was minute on, minute off, pretty much something like that. And then like in 5 weeks time, like the big one is going to be like 15 minutes pure running, 2 minutes rest, 15 more minutes. And then eventually they're like, just run 30 minutes if you can.
That's a good way to do it, isn't it?
Definitely breaks it up. So yeah, I've been doing that. And then we've got weights. So I've just been doing like mini weights workouts in the living room as and when I can. Watch Tiger King. Obviously, I thought it was good. Thought it was great, actually. I don't mind being caught up in the debate, unlike Eggy, who shies away from that type of thing. And then, yeah, I've been studying as well, haven't I? Yeah, I've been studying for my accountancy exams and stuff like that. Yeah, really good, actually. So they just want to get out, smash some of those out, and just make goals for whenever this is all done, whenever that might be.
Did you have exams scheduled during this time? Have that to be rescheduled, or when are they?
Yeah, I was gonna do one like literally 2 weeks. I don't know. It's like the second week of lockdown, I suppose you could say, is when I was scheduled to do one, but then I had to long it off. So whenever this is over, as soon as the exam centers open up again, I'll be in there trying to smash 2.
Nice.
Fair play. Keeping busy. Phil P, what are you doing about your running? Are you using the Nike app, or what are you doing?
No, I just use Strava. And
Strava's the one.
You can plan your routes so you know how far they are. So at the moment I'm doing like 2.5. It's 2.7k. Don't know where that number came from, but yeah, I got a route. So I've done that twice. I was gonna go again today, but I went yesterday, and I'm just agony.
Have you've run before though, haven't you, for like a long period of time, or is this your first kind of?
My last run was on Strava actually, which was 5 years ago.
Oh shit! Okay.
Which was 8k to be fair.
Boy,
that's not bad.
Big man numbers.
You were cycling as well for a bit. I remember you got into your cycling.
Yeah, only because on Strava there's like, so like you get sectors of road or whatever, and there's records of how fast people have done it who use the Strava app. And on the Rochester Bridge, the motorway bridge, there was someone who, I can't remember what the time was, but the fastest time was like, I'm going to beat it. I'm going to beat it.
Sick.
But it was absolutely ridiculous or something. But I just got into that side of it, and then yeah. But Strava is really good.
When it becomes like a competition, it's sicker like that.
Yeah.
What have you been doing then, bruv, during quarantine? How has it been obviously affecting your graphics and the music and that kind of stuff? And yeah, man, what have you been doing to keep busy and keep sane?
Music's been a bit Yeah, it's been shit, to be fair.
Mhm.
Because I'm trying to you're trying to replicate your setup in the studio on a laptop.
Mm.
It's like my keyboard's that big, and it's just I haven't got any of my sound, nothing.
Mm.
So it's just a
Still
bit.
made some bangers though. Still made a couple of
Come
bangers.
on, bruv. I'll make a banger on a Glockenspiel, whatever they're called.
The banger factory is not shut down.
Correct.
Exactly. But yeah, that's been a bit annoying. Only because to access files and stuff for previous projects is a bit of a nightmare. But
Right.
other than that, yeah, work's been good. Bit more quiet, obviously, because everywhere's shut. But it's good. Just got to cope, haven't you? Like, there's
That's
a lot worse positions people are in.
You just got to crack on with it. Like,
And the government have hooked everyone up if you haven't got work. Simple.
yeah, it's true.
Started your business in the last 12 months. In fact, but
All the people that are hiding their true income are fucking like, oh shit. Like,
in it, my accountant especially has a lot of angry people. But
what about you then, Egg? What you been doing, bruv?
I don't even know the word that they call it, furloughed?
Yes, been furloughed from work. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so basically, we was told, listen, it's going to get mental here, so we want you
mate,
to...
he's just dipped on your fucking... As soon as Eggy gets asked a question, he's gone.
Eggy has that effect. Eggy has that effect on people. We can't hear us now either.
Phil, you're an arsehole, mate. Absolute arsehole.
Phil, you
What's that,
can't,
bro?
mate.
The moment Eggy talks, all I heard was your headphones hit your laptop.
See, if that was me, it would be, oh, look, typical Eggy, looking for attention. But when it's Phil, the white guy, he gets
Listen, this isn't about colour. I'm brown as well. It's because when we first started and went to record this, you moved to every room in your house, followed by every position in
And
your
you're
house.
always fucking showing off.
Yeah, brother. And you sound like you're calling in from 1997.
Are you actually calling in from Pakistan? Is that why you sound like that? can't hear you, bro. No, I'm joking. Come on, tell us what you've been doing. Sorry. It's Phil's fault.
So my company said, listen, everyone's going home. You're on 100% pay, and we'll let you know when to come back. We want you to come back in.
You're getting 100% pay. You're getting everything.
No. We was getting 100% pay until the government come out with this fucking 80% bullshit. So then they said, yeah, we're not going to give you 100% when the government's going to saying like we'll give you 80. So then I went from cruising, sitting at home, chilling, getting paid 100% to 80%. But I don't care about that. It's just nice to not work, to be at home, 80% pay. I could still pay all my bills with that, but it's.
What have you been doing to keep busy?
Why don't you run us through your pizza making process? The original one. Go on.
I'll get to that later. Now, my days have been pretty much wake up, do some exercise in the morning.
Like what?
Come on.
What was that?
What were the bricks for?
Yeah, don't skip over it, bruv. No pun intended. What you been doing?
Some skipping. What you been doing?
I reckon skipping lasted 2 days as well.
Those bricks outside were basically me doing jumping burpees with them, and then doing push-ups on them as well. And then when I get down, I'll bring one up, and then I'll go down again, then I'll bring the other one up. I didn't rep that many out, to be fair, because I just couldn't be bothered.
Surely you've got to build up to that sort of techers though, no, right? You didn't just go straight into doing bricks added into your routine, no?
No, Sandeep can testify. I can train when it's on. I can do push-ups, sit-ups, burpees.
I kind of recall you saying you couldn't do 10 push-ups in the group the other day.
Yeah, you said the other day you couldn't do 10 push-ups.
Then you sent a video of you doing about 3 and then 18 not push-ups.
Yeah, but he obviously at that time it wasn't.
Oh, it's because he didn't have the bricks.
Didn't have the bricks, it wasn't turned on. The switch was off, whatever it
was.
Yeah.
It was basically mean. I'm just out of routine now of everything. Like, this is so hard.
Too busy. You're too busy.
No. It's nice to be at home, but I can't do anything at home because, like, my biggest.
Well, first of all, you keep going out.
There's
So
something. Yeah. Yeah.
Rule
We put-
one: to do
Yeah.
stuff at home is don't leave the house.
We called you earlier, and you were outside a chicken shop, wasn't you? I have the video. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Basically, what happened was
Yeah.
I have been going for runs, right?
to the
5K.
chicken shop.
I've got-
Eggy,
I've
you're
got-
on Strava. You've been for 2 runs in the last 2 months.
more than that.
3.
More than that.
Eggy, you forget. I don't know how you forget this, but you broadcast every piece of exercise you do. I know what you've been doing.
Yeah,
It's the
no,
easiest thing to track.
I have your
No,
receipt,
no,
like your skipping rope and shit.
basically, what happens
Not
is
skipping
right,
any meals,
sometimes I can't afford it because I shouldn't be in that area running because some people are grasses and they say that's 2 miles outside of your radius. You should not be there. Who are you running with? So, the certain
Who would know
species
that
around-
about you?
What, you've been called up by people while you...
I don't know who the fuck you think you are, Eggy.
Sorry. Who's called on you?
I got told off.
Can't just be like that. Oh, it's
You got
Eggy.
told off by
Oh.
who?
I got told off 2 days ago for going to Tesco's with my wife.
By
Yeah,
who?
because it's one person per household. I mean, very good.
He's
argument.
done you there.
He's done me there. What can I say? Sorry, Mr. Government. Sorry, Mr. Johnson. Eggy retorts, oh, there. It's one person.
Yeah.
Why do you need both of you to go? Can you not carry all the bags? Are your arms too weak?
No, I wanted to go because I wanted to take, and I said, "Come with me," because it's long going by myself.
2 responsible decisions. Well done.
Yep.
Tell us more.
And then so basically, get up and do some exercise, and then it's like, right, I've got to give my daughter an education now,
Yes.
which is fucked. Luckily enough, the teacher sent me over their homework, but it's like, how do I teach my children education when I don't even have it? How do I say? So
That's
her homework
probably
today
the
was,
fucking smartest thing you've said all day.
That
To the point, precise, factual.
Yeah. I think that's the most
It
profound
didn't
thing
piss
I've
me
ever
off,
heard you say.
so.
It's a fair point.
I'm not trained to train someone else.
Yeah.
So,
You should take that
like-
advice for when you talk about nutrition.
Or anything. Or anything. We had a bit of an event in Chatham Town today.
We're famous. Well, you're famous, not we.
So today, after being on a bit of a bender last night, a man was firing what appeared to be shots with guns off the top of a balcony in Chatham today. Flexing Mike was his Instagram. He's part of a record label.
They were blanks, weren't they? He was firing.
Bruv, the gun would be recoiling a lot more if they were real.
Oh yeah.
And he had big machine gun. It's quite. I don't know how to feel about it all, to be honest. I've been watching it all day on repeat. I've been watching it all day. My missus is getting so annoyed about
Why?
hearing. She's getting annoyed hearing Tupac "Hit 'Em Up." It's one of my favorite songs of all time. And yeah, he was just shooting off the balcony. I think he's been arrested. Give us your thoughts on it.
Think,
It's pretty nailed on that he's been arrested.
guys. Can
Yeah.
I just pause you there? We've just got a gift from Zoom saying we're running out of time, and they've removed it.
Yeah, I've just seen it says your host has now been given unlimited minutes to record.
Boy, because they know that
Thanks for
we use
sponsoring
Zoom.
this video, Zoom.
Yeah. They knew
Download
it.
Zoom.
Someone
Link below. Use code Eggy as a prick 10 for 10% off.
it's not needed, is it?
There's
The
a lot of
10%
things.
off's a great deal, mate. Of course, it's needed.
Yeah, I think he meant you saying. Also,
I know what
not-
you meant, bro.
Also, unneeded is it's unnecessary. But anyway, yeah, give us your thoughts, Phil H, on what you saw on Flexing Mike's Instagram today.
It's just mad, isn't it? Apparently, and then with the Instagram saying that he's been suffering mental health issues, it's it's taken a massive toll on everyone, isn't it? It is going to lead some people to do some strange things, but
Yeah.
Like it's just crazy that he just went out to the balcony and was just licking off shots, blanks or not. You're going to scare the shit out of a lot of people, ain't you? You wouldn't have known that as a blank if you stood at the bottom of that apartment block.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
no, it's just madness, isn't it? And it spreads like wildfire, doesn't it? It's like on the Metro, on the Sun,
I saw it on
BBC
Facebook.
News,
I saw it on
everything. Here.
Facebook in the local groups early morning. That's when I posted it in the group.
Yeah, you were the first person to post it. Yeah.
And then
Mebo was popping off about it.
Yeah, and then it went a bit viral.
Literally
It's gone viral.
I love the fact that it was in Chatham. That's twice we're famous now, and it's twice that it was black people that was involved.
Oh yeah, the fight when the two black guys
Yeah,
were having a fight
bro.
in the high street. That got massive as
That
well. I
was
remember
massive,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
That was viral, bro. That Savage Dan was talking about it, bro.
I remember that. Eggy, ask your daughter about your school, how you are as a teacher and stuff. Her thoughts on how you've been teaching her to do education and stuff. Can you ask her?
This is my youngest.
Yeah, you've not been helping.
Nah, that's long. I've got two. She's the eldest, and she's the one who's actually she's in school. This one's only in nursery. She just goes, plays, and comes back. The other one, she's
What kind of
actually-
schoolwork have you been had to do then? Like English?
I
maths?
can guarantee you that's not the only thing
Shut
that happens at
up.
nursery.
Shut up.
I feel like you've got a very loose hold on what nursery education is.
It's his level, to be fair.
He would still struggle, let's be honest.
Eggy, there's education involved at nursery level, bro. I can
It's true.
promise you that.
So every time I go, there,
Otherwise,
then
you're just dropping your kid off at a playground.
yeah, no, that's fine. Let them just enjoy themselves. Education's going to come later on. Let them just
I
get
agree.
social.
Completely
skills
not
first.
taking in what you're telling him.
No, but I like.
Yeah.
No, I know it's fine.
There is an art. There is wisdom behind letting your children just grow up being children. You know, this one is 3, and I would much rather this one have good social skills and, you know, just getting on with people than, you know, shove, you know, this is phonics.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I do hear you, bro.
And just for everyone's information, the one who is in education speaks English, speaks Urdu, speaks Arabic, reads Arabic. You know, she's smashing it. Nothing to do with my genes, of course.
I was about to
No,
say, it's definitely the wife's doing there, right?
Your wife is a very intelligent
Yeah.
lady.
Yeah. So bring me another 6-year-old that can read 2 different languages.
I'm sure there's a lot, but yeah, not any that I know.
Yeah,
these
another
two
thing, Eggy, you can't just I couldn't just pick up a 6-year-old and bring one to you either. Like,
don't have one.
I haven't got
No.
one.
Are you sure?
Oh
But-
man.
Yeah, anyway, yeah, it's just crazy, isn't it? But strange things are going to happen because it puts people under a lot of pressure. Like you said, if it's mental health, it's just horrible to be stuck in lockdown and stuff like that because you get so much interaction out of just talking to your mates or being around people at work. That is enough to tire people over. But
The groups are very important during lockdown, I feel.
mm,
Oh, bruv. Even stuff like this is like.
Yeah, I'm just a bit annoyed we left it so long to sort this out.
yeah,
to
this
be
is
fair,
going to be nothing now, bro. Like once it's done once, it's just going to be nothing. You've got the meeting room, you've got the code. It's going to be easy as.
Yeah, definitely. And the fact that we've just been given unlimited minutes as well. Pop. I want to get a little gun now so I can pop off like flexing mic every time something. Pop. I hit him up. Oh.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why your missus is getting annoyed at you because day to day you walk around the house going brap.
That's true. That's true. And I have actually text Brap to a lot of people today that were talking about it. The
And
amount
you
of
say
people.
it as you text it. You're like, brap.
I'm like chat on the map. Bap. Oh man, I just put out on my Insta recently. Give me some good news because obviously there's a lot of mad times at the moment and stuff like that. Have you guys had any good news during this time? Any really big positives to come out of all this?
Not really. Everything's like paused, isn't it?
It's weird,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I feel like it's good news for like a reset
The only-
for people.
Mm,
I guess that's a good point, but it's not really good news.
mm. true.
But other
I've had
than
a few
that-
people say some few things. LXT says that the mix and master is back for a loan. That's new music that's going to be coming out soon from 2-7 and LXT and Brendan Mills.
It's a banger. It's a banger.
That's a banger. That's a banger. Is it all? What's the plans for that?
Well, I've just sent the last few notes for the mix, the master, sounding banging, and when they're done, which will be tomorrow, it's ready.
Hmm.
Ready.
Perfect. Phil H, anything? Any good news?
Nah, like kind of what Phil P said. It's all just been kind of on lock.
Mm.
No, I mean just.
How's everyone's barnets looking?
Oh, mate.
I look dishevelled. Normally got like
You
a
can-
number one. It's all coming back. My beard.
You can tell. It just goes up a step there. Just like it's chilling, and then it's like, oh look, little stairwell.
You see these bad boys?
Well, you got
Oi.
greys. Yeah, I got some coming through as well.
I got greys on my head. I'll keep it clean shaven now, innit?
Yeah, I shaved off everything before this was happening. I got one last trim. Was like, mate, just take everything off.
That's why I went
Oh,
real short. Real short.
Yeah,
I
same.
trimmed it myself first week of lockdown. I was like, I can't live like
Tempted
this.
to
I
get
wanna-
Carmel to do the rubber band thing that I've seen people do with the fades.
Yeah, that's what
What's
I've
that?
been looking into that.
So you put a rubber band around your head and then they cut the line of what you want your sides and then they lift the rubber band up like a centimetre, fade it with the next one and it keeps the line straight so you get a good fade.
Okay. Makes
Pretty
sense.
genius.
The missus is convinced she can give me a fade with no.
I reckon you're in safe hands there.
You think? Well, she hasn't done it before though, so it's just one of those things where it was like,
Doesn't
yeah, I can
matter.
do it.
I just feel like she's the type of person who would do all right with it.
And anything, what have you got to lose here? Like, what's the worst that's going to happen?
Eggy, you all right there, mate?
I'm alright. Like, what do you do with this? Like, you can't. You just gotta let them be.
Right. Okay.
Authority, I like it.
Yeah,
Control.
that's some real authority there. They're listening to their own
You gotta
Eggy
let
was-
them.
It posted us a video the other day of him doing push-ups, and they were getting in the way. And the only two words that were shouted at his kids were, I think, "move."
Yeah, move more aggressive.
Yeah.
Move!
Stop it! I think. No, actually, it was "shut up" because he lost how many push-ups he was doing.
They treat you like a beanbag, Eggy.
I want them to enjoy me. You know that. I don't think growing up I had parents I could just go and just fuck around with and just be annoying with. It was very much like go over there and be quiet. So
Don't watch your language, though. It's fine.
Yeah.
yeah, just randomly kids get a little bum in your face half the time. Get out the way. Okay, one second.
All right,
Listen.
all right.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, we'll just carry on
Go to
recording
you.
all this bit. It's fine.
Yeah,
So
at least, yeah. Thanks for muting your mic. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, if you can mute the mic or drop in and out of the meeting,
That's
it's
all right.
fine.
They're gone. Listen,
It's-
listen. I only
they'll
got
be
to tell
back.
them once, and they learn. Okay, go. That's it. Gone.
Even
Oh,
I was scared. I was about to leave.
Jesus Christ, full dad mode. Full dad mode. What's the first thing you're looking forward to doing once all this is over?
Get
McDonald's.
battered.
Just going out and getting on the gatter.
Do
Yeah.
you know what my favourite thing's gonna be? Walking around in like any sort of shopping place, and everyone looking at me as if I'm not actual coronavirus. The most annoying thing that I've been feeling is if I'm walking around the corner of an aisle. And
How
I've
are you
got
this
fucking
arrogant?
Margaret walking towards
Who the
me.
fuck do you
It's
think
like
you are,
it's a
Eggy?
fucking ghost. I'm like,
Eggy, you're
listen,
so
you prick.
fucking narcissistic. It's a joke.
No, listen, I understand there's a global pandemic going around. I'm not going to look at someone and be like, oh my God, a person. I must dash
Fucking
this
hell.
body and myself into the fucking next aisle. Like,
What do you want hugs from people? You want high fives? What do you want?
Right,
Eggy,
I don't want
bro,
hugs.
you're
I don't
taking
want
it so
hugs. I just don't
personally.
want- listen,
I imagine
don't
you're a
want
very
hugs.
loud person in the shop.
Well, he had us on FaceTime earlier while he was on the outside of the chicken shop. Just like, yeah, don't worry about it. Like no headphones, nothing at all. Like, of course
Probably
he
got
doesn't.
like the 2-litre bottles of fucking water in the water while doing these press ups with the bricks.
He's one of those people that doesn't have a difference between
Jugs
their.
of milk, just giving
their
it
he got weights. He doesn't have a difference between his inside voice and his outside voice. They're still just like, you know, the people that just talk at the same volume, even if they're like on a train or even if they're, do you know, hello,
Yeah, but you just think
imagine him telling
everyone's
bedtime stories.
once upon a time.
Well, Pete, what are you looking forward to do once this is all done?
To be honest with you, the things I miss are going for coffee or grabbing a coffee.
You
McDonald's.
love a coffee. You love a coffee break, don't you?
The gym. The studio.
I miss the studio, yeah.
But other than that, it's not really that much different for me.
True, you
Podding.
work from home. Like,
Podding's I miss with that. Sessions.
mm.
Nothing too dramatic, to be honest.
I miss McDonald's.
I think it's more like you miss like it being there, not necessarily always going there, like having it if you wanted it.
It's because you know you can't have it. It makes you want it more. Like,
Yeah, I want a double cheeseburger every day.
oh, bro, don't.
I'm like that usually, but I don't go and get one. But now I can't get one. I want it more.
There's something that's
Is
really
there-
like going to
is
be
there-
underrated during this time, and that's like obviously I'm not eating bread, but I bet a sandwich is deadly during these times. Like just going to make a sandwich.
Bro, that's why I cut it out. You know, I said to you like the other day in the chat, I was giving up bread. I was just having toast here and toast there, toast everywhere. It's just so
He was
easy.
having a toast to his toast.
Yeah.
What do you have on your
sandwich.
toast?
I was just peanut buttering it up, which is just
Yeah,
double,
I
which
knew
is
you would
double
say
fat,
that,
double
'cause you're
carb.
a dirty little slag.
Oh no. I even slapped some Nutella on there one day. It was
Oh,
naughty.
that's a naughty Snickers comment.
Yeah. And then there's just me with Nutella spread and peanut butter. And I was like, take a look at yourself. So I cut bread
Have you
out.
had the Marmite peanut butter?
Nah, I see you raving about that the other day. But like, how am I going to get that type of seasoned, you know, special offer
everywhere.
stuff?
It's everywhere now. Yeah, all shops. And it's a game.
I ain't been to a real shop. Do you know what? I've stepped up my grocery game. I've been going Marks and Spencer's. It's the closest one to me.
Bougie.
Oh no, man.
I've been going Marks and Spencer's as well. The only difference is I've been shoplifting from there.
Well done for announcing that on a podcast recording with your face.
Oh, we've got another message from Zoom.
Oh, let's
No,
go.
I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding.
You
Oh,
have been
bro.
reported.
It's like oil prices. They're paying us now. It's like, please stay on Zoom. $10 a minute.
I
Cheers,
actually looked
boys.
at buying.
What have
I
you been
actually-
chewing, Eggy?
Millionaire shortcake.
Oh, he's actually admitting it. Go on.
Cheese.
What time?
Like,
What time was this and at which location?
When were you there
What
specifically?
tit do you put it underneath?
I just put it in my pocket or my man bag.
Under your what? Man boobs.
No, in my man bag, bro.
Oh, in your man bag.
That's his pouch. He's got a pouch.
Yeah, bro.
But how does it work, Eggy? Do you go in there and you're like, I'm going to shoplift? Or do you get in there and you're like, do you know what? I feel like shoplifting this one.
I'd love to
But when
see
do you
Eggy
like
trying to be
start
quiet
shoplifting?
and like sneak it.
No,
he
what
hides in
I'll
plain
do is-
sight. He's the one
what
who's
I do
talking to the
is-
security guard, like, yo, blood, you're out, but he's got stuff in his pocket.
He knows you too well, bro. He knows you too well.
I know.
What you have to do is you have to go with the missus, right? And you need to.
I'm
actually
not
go and buy
planning.
shit.
I'm not taking this advice, but I'm interested.
No. I want to know. What
you got to do is you got to go with the missus. They will never look at a girl and be like, yeah, she's shoplifting. But then you have to actually go and buy some shit. You have to actually buy some stuff as well.
Oh, so it's
But
like you've got to
while
keep it
you're-
at a certain ratio.
Yeah. I would say 60% buy it, 40% nick it. But the nicking stuff that you're doing is just pure luxury stuff. So like, don't nick 1 kilo of flour. Like it's not on. Just buy that.
Mm.
But the £3.50 chocolate bar, you're having 3 of them at least.
£9. It's over £9 there. Yes, profit there.
Yeah. But with Marks and Spencer, I always feel like, look, do you know what? I know that you're good
very
quality.
unique human being.
Like, I know that they've got really good, high quality stuff, but I think you've just put on an extra £1 on everything. So
Yeah, but
I'm
they're
gonna nick it. Ooh.
all right. So you've said that. That's your response to Marks and Spencer. So here's me working for Marks and Spencer's. It's going, oh, thank you. I'm sorry that you don't agree with our pricing structure. Can you please stop shoplifting? Because that's not a good enough reason to steal our produce.
Oh, somewhere
And
else.
I'm gonna say yeah, but
But there's a
no.
but.
I'm
Yeah,
just gonna carry on
but
doing
no.
it.
because I don't even need that shit.
But I know you are, but what am I?
I'll tell you one thing
It's
though.
funny you should say that, Iggy, because I've got a law
I'll tell you one
degree
thing.
and there is such a thing as a Vicky Pollard defence. So
What?
I'll tell you one thing though. I have not missed football of all things.
because you play so regularly.
It depends. Like I miss match of the day. I don't miss Arsenal, to be honest. I do miss match of the day. I miss watching all the
betting.
you do. I'm saving a lot of money, bruv. I'm
saving coin,
I'm
bro.
saving a lot of money, bruv, during this
I
time.
think Phil is losing money by not betting, bro. Because some of his
Oh yeah,
bets
100%.
that I saw recently, I was thinking to myself,
Was that the
yeah,
£2,000
forget
from £2,000 for £5? Was it? Was it that one?
£2,000 from a fiver.
Yeah, it was that
I
one.
think you've done that twice.
No, I've not. That was my biggest one ever.
Yeah, but still, that was a mad one. I was thinking, why would you want to invest in anything when you can just bet?
It's true. 90 minutes, you're done.
True. When do you think this is all going to be over? So we can talk about football a little bit if you want. Like what do you think is going to happen to the season?
Did you see what happened today with the National League?
What happened?
Yeah, enough's enough, innit?
Stopped it where it last ended.
No one gets relegated. No one gets promoted.
No. Whoever was in those positions.
Oh, Ross.
Oh.
Yeah, but they would need League Two to say they're going to keep up promotions, wouldn't they?
Yeah. It's not. I don't think they're solidified in what's happening with the teams in those positions, but they are resulting the league in how it's ended.
I read someone told me about a proposition where it would be no leagues relegate, but they do promote. So there's going to be an excess amount of teams in the football league system for a little while. No, because that's what happened with the Premiership. The first season of the Premier League had 22 teams in it, and they slowly relegated people out.
What happens next season?
Oh, bruv, I don't give a shit. I'm an Arsenal fan. Same shit as last season.
But like, if there's more teams in it, then does that mean that 6 teams go down then next season, or what? Like,
yeah, I think it is something like that. Oh, here's the expert.
As soon as you start talking about just relegating any team, there'll be lawsuits being thrown at them. So in theory, while they're talking about it, saying, yeah, this is what we want to do, as soon as these clubs start taking the Football League to court over this sort of stuff, then they'll just backtrack. There's no way of fixing it. Either you pause it until you start again and finish it, or the whole season is void.
I think they should just
And that's it.
end it how it is, personally.
But here's a good question. Would you give a shit if Arsenal went under? Like, if they were like, we're struggling, would you actually would you care?
Yeah.
No.
Nah.
No.
I wouldn't really give a shit, bro.
I mean, I still fucking support my damn
They
team.
piss me off, but I don't wish them to like die.
Yeah, but the thing is, they'll come back.
You?
No, because they're not going to die, are they? Someone will buy. No, what I'm saying is like, say they're like, oh, we're running out of money, like blah blah blah. Please come to our games. I'll be like, no, you're just going to go bankrupt. Someone will buy you, and I can go after that.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I wouldn't be like, I'm feeling like, oh, I've got to go and invest in the team. Like, fucking, I've spent grand going to see those cunts.
Innit?
Well,
I went
I'm
to
sure
that.
They're not going to go under.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be fine, bruv.
All right, we'll say like if it was another team. I don't know.
If you deep it, your football team, no matter who you support, has given you more downs than ups. So why would you want to keep it?
Well, it depends who you support.
I'm choosing to support them.
Okay, let's just say you support fucking
Arsenal, which I do.
Stockport. Okay, let's just go for Arsenal. How many times have they made you go, fuck's sake, Arsenal?
Like every week, yeah.
Weekly.
My dog makes me do that daily.
Get rid of him.
Should I just leave him on the road?
Yeah, get rid of him, yeah.
I'm just not attached.
He'd
to
make a good
football
life for himself,
anymore,
to be
bro.
fair.
In answer to the question, yes, I would care. What do we think's gonna? Do we think games behind closed doors? Then is that what we're thinking? Do we think, or like,
I personally
No.
think they should just end it now. So
And the bottom three get relegated
you're
now?
not playing catch up all the time. The next seasons will start late. It would just be like, and then they've got the Euros next year. And it's
what about relegations and promotions from the league, from the Premier League?
You're fucked. Sorry, you're in that position, like
Yeah, but
for a reason.
Wouldn't West Ham go down?
Gives a fuck. Hopefully,
Pop, 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 pop. That'd
yeah,
be
but
sick.
then when you look at teams like West Brom and Leicester, who were literally at the bottom of the league, and everyone wrote them off saying that they are not going to do it.
Mm.
oh yeah,
When
there
was
are some
Leicester-
last ditch like people
West
saved
Brom.
themselves, but
West Brom and
that's your own
Leicester
fault
was
for
the last-
being in that position. Like up to
I
this
tell you,
point.
no one's going to get relegated. Eggy's right. They're going to
I
sue
agree.
the shit out of someone.
I think they
People
should
get
give the
promoted.
title to Liverpool though. If it's not
They
going to
didn't
affect,
win it.
if it's not going to affect what you're doing next season, then they should get it granted to them. Like them winning it or them not winning it, that doesn't change it for anyone in the league. Apart from, no, it doesn't change for anyone, does it?
Plus, in it, that squad's not going anywhere. I reckon
Yeah.
they must be odds on. That squad's
The
going
only-
nowhere, and like Man City aren't going to be able to buy players. So they'll just be
Coutinho's about to
go.
go to Chelsea as well.
Yeah,
Is
but
he?
they're
the only
always
thing,
yeah, big time.
the only thing that I can't stand about this whole what's going to happen is, let's just say it wasn't Liverpool who had 20 points clear and it was Man City who was 20 points clear. Would we be having this conversation? I feel that it's just because the
Because
sentiment
I'm
of
for
our-
Liverpool having it. People aren't because they've never won it.
Yeah, I don't
yeah,
really
but
care who wins
would
it.
you have that same energy even if it was Manchester City?
Yeah, because I'd say they're in
What if
that.
it was Tottenham?
Yeah, if they were that far ahead, bookies.
They haven't won it though. They
I know,
haven't
but bookies
mathematically
have
won
They
it.
paid.
haven't won it. They
They
haven't
haven't
won it.
I know, but bookies have paid out for them winning it, so it's
That's
just
true.
like a sort of.
They would have won it. Come
They're
on.
gonna
Yeah,
but
they would have
last year-
smashed it, bro.
Last year they were what? At one point,
They've
18 points.
There's never been this big a lead on the Premier League.
Yeah,
at this
but
point.
what do you do when you've got a team that has a history of bottling winning the league for 30 years?
Yeah, but you can't use.
We had a history of
Current
bottling
data.
cup finals, and then we won 3
Three.
in 4 years.
Mm.
You can't base
Tough
it
one,
on that.
man.
Liverpool have never had a squad that good, so it's like you can't even say that.
It
Would
is a
you say
tough
this
one.
is the best squad?
100%.
I mean, like the 80s when they were like smashing European cups left, right, and centre.
The best
Yeah,
squad
but they
in
were
the
playing
Premier
against a bunch of plumbers as defence.
Mate, listen, when they had Torres, Gerrard, Alonso, Hupia, Reina,
Nah, this team's
that
better.
team was
Nah,
This
this team's
team's-
better. This
That
team is
team didn't do
miles
shit.
better.
This team are top of the league. That team did fuck all. What do you mean?
Hey,
This team's one of the
this team-
best
they
teams
won
the
the
Premier
Champions
League's
League.
seen. Trust me.
Eggy,
won the
so's
Champions
this.
League.
So's this.
They won the
team.
Champions League, yeah, but bruv, that like I don't think you can. I think this team have won the Champions League. They're top of the league. Like,
The
come on,
cups-
this.
They won the Champions Cup as well, whatever it is. What is it called?
Yeah,
The
no,
Club
Oh,
World
the-
Cup.
Club World Cup.
yeah, no one really cares.
Did they win the Super Cup though? Oh
I mean,
yeah, they
I'd,
did,
I'd
didn't
take
they?
it.
Yeah, true.
I'd have a little cup.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, it's fair. It's fair. I feel like we should move on from football a little bit because I don't want to be just getting into like overall football chats, and we have been going quite a while as well, lads.
So
So
it's
yeah,
been a catch up, isn't it?
it has been a
Oh,
good
shoot.
catch up. It has been a good catch up. So yeah, we've been going for a
You're
while.
right, Phil.
This has been
Yeah,
been
no, I'm
fun.
just
So-
surprised.
yeah, I know. What time is it? Yeah, she's coming up to 9 now.
9 o'clock. I've got to get my hot milk in. Shit. Don't worry about it. I've got 5 minutes. I've got 5 minutes.
I got 5. Give me 5. Give me 5.
I'm in 5 minutes.
It's been it's been good catching up, man. I'm sure this conversation will go on after we stop recording as well. But yeah, anything else you guys wanted to say about this quarantine and this situation?
Stay safe. Stay positive.
Mm.
Keep up the good work.
Don't
Yeah.
don't
Stay
go on
home.
your balcony and shoot blanks. Is all I can
Yeah,
say.
don't be doing that.
Don't go to the chicken shop unnecessarily. And if you do go unaccompanied.
Yeah, teach your grandparents when all this is over how to use FaceTime and how to use WhatsApp, and please show them online banking so that they don't have to keep coming in to the bank.
Not going to do the last one. I'm going to make them transfer their accounts to TSB because I know they're open.
Do you lot think this is going to change working from home for a lot of companies?
Yes, this is
Yeah.
going to
Gonna
make
have
people
to, innit?
realise
Bro.
that a lot of meetings can be emails, bruv. A lot.
A lot of
You've
people are
let
saving
peop-
a lot of money not commuting and
My
being able
missus
to do the exact
is
same
work
job.
is fully able to work from home. Like no different.
You know the phrase like "don't look over the fence because the grass might not be greener." The whole economy's looked over the fence, and when it comes to working from home, we fucking like what the other side of the fence looks like.
It's not.
Like,
It's not.
it's a bit of
It's not.
us.
It's not like changed workflow for people either.
No.
Like, people are working just as hard, doing the same.
Yeah.
work.
Ain't gonna. Necessity breeds innovation. I love that phrase. It's
Boy.
truer now more than ever. Eggy,
Phil-
I'll explain to you what that means in the pod chat after.
Phil H, have you read The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck? Was it you that told me about that book?
Yeah, I might have been. I've listened to it. I haven't read it. It's quite
Oh,
good.
no.
I was a bit divided on it.
Have you read that? Yeah, I've just started reading
I
it.
saw you posted a quote from it, or
Mm.
page, or paragraph, whatever.
Yeah, I've got it on my phone, so I've just started reading it. So yeah, I'm trying
He's-
to
Give me a
read.
breakdown of it. I want to know about it.
Yeah, I will. I'll read it and let you know. I will
He's
do
got
a-
another one out as well, hasn't he? It's called The World is Fucked, Finding Happiness or something like that. He's done a sequel. Mark Manson, isn't it? Is
I
that his
highly
name?
recommend the 4 Hour Work Week. It's a great one.
You have been talking about that book a lot, yeah.
Or Shoe Dog's the best one I've read
I've got
in a
that
long
lined up.
time.
I've got the
Bruv,
audio of that ready.
do not delay.
Is that about the Nike dude?
Yeah, bruv, it's the best book I've read in like 5 years.
Did you
Easily.
just quickly? Did you see the Michael Jordan documentary yet?
It's lined
Sick,
up
watch
as
that,
well.
everyone.
It's only 2 episodes
No.
at the moment, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, it comes out.
Yeah, next one comes. Two came out, then you got to wait
2
a
every week, isn't it?
It's fucking sick, mate.
Oi, though, Disney Plus is sick. Mandalorian's banging.
I need to start watching that.
Phil,
Oh,
do you
man,
watch any
it's
of the like murder investigation Netflix documentaries?
I watched.
watching- Innocence Files at the moment. Have you seen that, Phil?
Yeah, we're 8 episodes up. We've watched.
Mm.
Have you watched
Love
Mindhunter? Mindhunter's fucking sick
I
as
watched the
well.
first episode. I wanted to watch that.
It's a slow burner. Yeah, you need a couple of episodes, but yeah, once you get into it, Mindhunter's sick.
Sick.
that.
Anyway, guys, we can talk more about this shit afterwards. Yeah, man. Thanks very much for listening again. Hopefully, we might chuck it on YouTube. We've got the audio as well. We can put it out as a pod. We'll decide what we do with this. But hopefully, the last however long we've been recording, people will be able to watch / listen / enjoy us talking shit. Lads,
It's been emotional.
See you all later, boys.
love yous. Bye-bye.